All right, everyone, welcome. This is going to be a fantastic game this evening. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you are ready for a great one. All right, so what we have here in the arena is, of course, Vicious as they take on Anomaly, and they are getting started right now. That's going to be a grab by Acorn. Just going to hang on to that right there in the midfield area. Keep moving through. Oh, gonna lose possession, sitting that one right back quickly down to Chuck, not Norris. Oh, Chuck getting some heat there from Sweet Tooth. Gets that back to Retro. Retro moving right in. Acorn on the board first for Anomaly. Very quick start. What a way to start a game. Okay, so Anomaly coming in on the blue side right now. They've got Chuck, not Norris, Retro, Cats, and Acorn. And coming in on the Vicious side, we have Matthew, Sweet Tooth Palace, and Zach. And man, we are ready for a game. That's going to be Zach with the disc right now. Maneuvering away from Acorn. Send that one all the way over to Palace. Pops that one right back down to Zach. A quick send. Oh, a missed opportunity there as a missed pass. However, Sweet Tooth going to steal it back again. Moving in towards the goal. Going to pass it back to Matthew instead. Matthew moving right into that space. And that is going to be in for Vicious. Nicely done. A nice little tie here getting started for this match. We are in and we are ready, and that is going to be Retro grabbing that disc, sending it quickly down, but the stack is there. Gonna steal that disc, get it back. However, Acorn is able to get a hand on it and send it across. That stack is so fast. Sweet Tooth coming in with Matthew there. Flying through the arena, not taking any effort whatsoever, as Sweet Tooth does get a hand on it, sending it into the back wall and out again. Chuck, not Norris, they're going to make that grab. Finds Retro down on the floor there. Gets that back to Acorn. Acorn sending that one right back to Chuck, not Norris. Chuck just hanging on to it for a second. Sends that one over across the arena and down to Cats. Everybody moving in as Zach scoops it up. Oh, no. A ding off the ring is going to cost them possession, and that disc is back down into, almost into the goal as Zach swoops in just in time to make that grab. Sweet Tooth with it right now. Going to send it across the arena to themselves. Nice dribbling going on by Vicious, of course, as we see Matthew sink that one in for another 2 points for Vicious. They are just down, Anomaly is just down 1 goal. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left on the clock. Lots of time. Now, Anomaly is currently ranked 6th, and Vicious is in 1st still. Both of them having a great season. And, of course, they're both still master players, master teams, so that's nice to see. Acorn right now with that disc, going to send it through, going to lose possession of it in the tunnel there, and that's Palace sending it back to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth just going to send that one right back forward, again down to Zach W. Who's going to pass it back to Sweet Tooth. Oh, what a game. What a play. Going to send it back for the reset to Palace. Palace making that grab. The best option, gonna find it across the arena there as they move right into that space. There's another one down for Vicious. Toothless, I love this game, dude, right? Oh my goodness, such an amazing game, first of all, and 2 fantastic teams full of excellent players who are amazing to see in the arena. Anomaly now with the joust advantage as they come out ready to grab that disc. It is going to be Retro sending that one right down to Chuck, not Norris, who gets it stolen away by Zach off the back wall. Stacks coming in. Retro was home. Zach picks it up again, moving right into the bubble as everybody gets there. Oh, nice pass play over to Matthew, who's going to sink that one in for another 2 points up on the board for Vicious. When they chose the name Vicious, they certainly chose an appropriate one for their team. Their playstyle is so aggressively fast. Anomaly right now, we see them ready to go in the tunnel. Come out and grab that disc. It's going to be Retro. Hanging on to it for just a second. Waiting for that stack to come through. Gets that to Chuck. Chuck back to Zach. Zach going to send that one in off the back wall. Not quite in just yet, though. However, they're in a good position to get that forward again. Acorn going to pick it up. I think it bounced off of his teammate's head there as it's back into the bubble. Retro trying to get there. That's going to be a grab by Sweet Tooth, sending that one right back out as the stack is there. However, Cats was home, going to grab that disc, sending it back across to Acorn. Acorn moving right down into the space, but the Geo gets in the way. However, Cats is able to get a hand on it. Cats just going to keep walking that one forward. Finds Acorn up on the ceiling, gonna cross it back. Cats with it again, moving into the bubble, and it is good. And Anomaly gets another 2 on the board. It's just with an 4-point lead right now, 4-8, with half of this first round remaining.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Toothless, I'm glad you're here, by the way. It's your first time chatting. I appreciate you stopping in. That's going to be Palace right now with that disc. Sends that right through the midfield all the way down into the bubble. Cat's there to make that grab, though. Going to send it across the arena. We see that stack coming through. Nicely done as they send that disc right back down. Of course, Gats is there again with the disc. Sends it back into the hands of Matthew for the interception all the way down to Palace. Palace up to Sweet Tooth, but what a save, denying that goal, getting that right back out of the bubble again. Palace gonna have to pick it up outside, swoops it back to Sweet Tooth, who slams that one in the goal. Lord Death, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, that was loud. Lord Death, I'm so glad you're here. Happy to see you. Just advantage back on the Anomaly side right now. That is going to be a grab from Retro. However, Matthew does get in the way and sends that disc flying. Acorn picks it up, sending it right through the midfield all the way down. The Geos do hang it up just a tad, and Zach is going to have time to get a slap back on that disc. Acorn picking it up there in the trench, going to pop it high into the sky trench, and it is not going to be picked up by anyone just yet. Chucknut Norris does get to it. Going to make that grab, sending it into the bubble, and that is Zach W making that clear. Sending that disc right back out, gets hung up on the popcorn area. Chucknut Norris going to send it back in. Slap back out again by Sweet Tooth. Definitely some aggressive play in the arena this evening as Chucknut Norris sends that disc all the way across. Moving right in, a beautiful play by Anomaly to get more points up on the board, shrinking that lead, just chipping away at it bit by bit. Still plenty of time. 3 minutes left on the clock. Vicious in a 4-point lead, but that's just 2 goals, and this is still very much anybody's game. Quick grab by Palace, sends that over to Zach. Zach just kind of hanging on to it for a moment. Walking through. Checking out the options. Get a little heat from Cats, but gets that right up high into Sweet Tooth's hand. Oh, no. Chucknut Norris, lots of stunning going on. Gonna send that back to the back wall to Matthew. Sinking that one in for another beautiful goal. Vicious taking a 6-point lead.
11, 10,
We see Anomaly coming out ready to grab. We'll see what they do with it this time. They've been responding pretty quick. Nice to see. Quick grab by Cats. Going to send that down to Chucknut Norris. Chucknut Norris going to send it all the way through. However, that stack is there, and they are definitely ready to play, and they are here for this tonight. Zach with that disc going to send it back again as the stack moves in. An open goal, and that one was destined to be in as Matthew sinks another nice, beautiful shot. And they're kind of chipping away and slinking away, I should say, from Anomaly right now in this first round. Joust Advantage going back over to Anomaly now. 1 minute, 43 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time. Retro going to grab that disc. Sends it through. Doesn't quite get it through. Gets hung up on the lip of the tunnel. Palace losing. Oh, nope. Does maintain possession. Matthew loses possession with some nice stunning work here. Coming in from Anomaly. Sweet Tooth trying to get down to it. Going to get stunned out. And that's going to give Cats the opportunity to make that clear. However, Palace was there and sending it all the way in. Oh, what a grab by Cats. Sending that disc right back down to Retro. Just going to keep moving that one down the arena. Retro sends it high. Oh, not quite connecting it. So very close. However, Acorn able to get a slap off of that disc. Going to be intercepted by Vicious and sent right back down into the back wall. The stacks overshoot it. Both of them do. And that's back out again. Zach going to send it across the Sweet Tooth. Going to be intercepted, though, and a reset to goalie. My goodness, that would make me nervous. But there's a reason they're in the, in the master tier where they are here. That's going to be Acorn right now moving in. Oh, Palace with an undeniable save there. Sending that disc right back out as we see that disc bounce back into the hands of Zach. To make that beautiful clear all the way down the arena into the bubble off the wall. The stack is there. Gently place that one in the goal for Vicious. Squeaking away bit by bit. And of course, we do realize that mathematically there is no chance for this first round to change very much, but we can keep trying.
3, 2, 1. It's headed back.
Quickly head that disc. However, Matthew was there. Oh, stolen back by Chuck Not Norris. Stolen back by Zach as they send it right back down into the other end of the arena. And that is going to be round 1, 6-17. Take a look at some stats, see what we got going on here. All right, Matthew coming in with 13 points, we see there. Sweet Tooth with 2 and Zach with 2. Cats with 4 and Acorn with 2. Lots of assists coming in for everyone. Beautifully done. Some good solid saves down there too. And some, a little bit of stunning work. Matthew coming in with double digits. Everybody else in the singles. That's always fun to see. What's your favorite part? Those of you that are in the Twitch chat, what's your favorite stat to try and earn? Is it points, assists, saves, stuns? What do you like to collect, I should say? I like to collect saves. But that's just me. All right, let's take a peek and see what they're doing, shall we? You think assists are important? I think assists are massively important. I agree with that. The clear one. Yeah, when I'm watching other teams, I prefer to see assists. Hotbox Baby, you say stuns and assists. Yeah, stuns and assists. I prefer to see assist because, it just shows that you're a team player, and that's really nice to see. All right, we have neutral joust once again. Matthew and Palace quickly going to grab that disc. It's going to be right back. However, Chuck Not Norris was able to get a hand on that disc, and no one from Vicious is on the blue end of the arena. Cats with that disc right now on the floor. I take it back. Zach has gotten home. Gonna send that back to the midfield to Acorn. Acorn just gonna keep moving that one down the arena. Hanging on to it for a second. That's a beautiful picture right there, I tell you what. Palace moving in there, gonna force that pass. Cats trying to get to it, but Matthew gonna get there first. Seeing that disc right back out. Hello, Cosmic from the Smoke Squad team. I'll see you guys in just a little bit, I do believe. That is Cats right now with that disc, gonna lose possession as it is scooped up by Acorn. Sent back out to Retro. Retro just gonna keep moving right in, sends that one across to Acorn. Acorn right down, and it is in the goal by Cats for Anomaly. They're on the board first here in round 2.
12, 11, 10,
Beautifully done.
9, 8, 7,
That was a great play, in
6,
fact.
5, 4,
All right, we do see Vicious here, ready to go in the tunnel. Let's see what they do with it. That's going to be Palace with the disc.
game on.
Walking that one forward, gonna send it quickly all the way down the arena and into the goal. Sorry about that camera shot. That was bad. I was watching instead of working. My bad. It was so pretty.
10, 9,
I'm sorry.
7,
Anomaly right now. I never said I was a good cameraman, by the way.
3,
Anomaly with the disc on Joust. Oh, you're insane, antenna. Oh, man. That's going to be Retro with that disc right now. Sending that one quickly through the tunnel. However, Zach there to intercept it. Going to send it right back down into the bubble. And they are trying to get to it, but it's going to be saved by Cats just in the nick of time. And sent back to Acorn. Acorn going to send that one all the way down into the goal, maybe? Nope, not quite. So very, very close. As Cats getting back out to it. But it's going to be swooped by Matthew. Oh, no. Intercepted by Retro on the back wall. Moving right in. What a save by Sweet Tooth. Denying that goal and sent back out to Zach. Zach is now sending that one right through the midfield. Does get hung up a little bit, and that is anyone's disc as Matthew gets to it first. Sending it right back down the arena and into the hands of Sweet Tooth. It's Sweet Tooth takes on Retro. Sweet Tooth for the goal for Vicious. Well, Cosmic, the good thing is you'll be able to watch the game here in just a few minutes. So that's fun. Cheer for your team. Joust advantage is back on the Anomaly side as they are just down 1. Just one little goal. Be a quick grab by Retro. That stack right there did not seem to phase Retro at all Getting that disc right down to Acorn. Acorn gonna send that one all the way down to Cats. Cats looking for Chuck. Finds him on the nest. Chuck moving in. Oh no, a stun out and they lose possession. Matthew making that clear, seeing that disc all the way back down through the bubble. Through the tunnel and into the blue, orange end. Oh my god, they're so freaking good. It's so fast. Sweet Tooth with another goal. I love watching these games. I gotta be honest with you. But you knew that, or I wouldn't be here. Jazz Advantage is on the side of Anomaly right now. Just need two nice little 3-point goals as we see them come out quickly, sending that disc all the way down into the hands of Chuck, not Norris. Chuck sending that one down to the floor to Acorn, who is moving right in, but gonna send it back instead for a reset to Chuck. Chuck gonna pop it back to Retro, getting a lot of heat from Palace right about now. Sending that disc down, not quite gonna connect, and Retro gonna have to try it again. Does get to that disc first, as Acorn does. Sends that back to Cats. Cats moving in, but what a save by Sweet Tooth, denying that one again, and sending that disc all the way down off the shield. We'll see who's gonna get to it first. It's gonna be Cats picking that one up. Cats gonna send it all the way through, and of course, Zach is there to make that grab. Zach sending it down, but Acorn is there. Acorn to Cats. Cats to the floor, and Matthew's interception. Interception is going to go right back to Zach W., who's going to send it high right down into the upper trench area as Matthew swoops it up again. You see Matthew there looking for an option, trying to figure out where he wants to send it. Going to send it right down quickly and cleared again. Ooh, good. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Sweet Tooth sending that one in. Going to bounce, though. Ooh, a little weird. Weird stuff's going on in Echo lately. As that disc is back out again, bouncing off the shield and coming right back through the tunnel. Going to be picked up by Acorn. They are halfway through the second round, and Anomaly needs this one in order to give us a third. Retro with that disc, gonna send it right down to the hands of Cats. Cats turning around, finds Chuck, not Norris. Chuck moving in for the cut, but it is denied by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, my goodness. My goodness. That's all I have to say. Matthew gonna send that disc right back. Not quite getting it through, but gonna try again. Sending that disc all the way in off the wall. Swooped up. Nope. Not swooped up. Missed pass as Zach does get to it. Sweet Tooth and Zach right there getting attacked by Cats. Gonna send that disc through. Gonna hang up there in the middle of the arena though. Going back down to Zach right now. Zach paired up, ready to go, and they are. Stacks are off. Sweet Tooth swooping that one up. Gonna send it off the back wall. Not quite making it in. And back out again to Cats. Gonna make that clear. Sending that disc all the way down the arena into the trench. And up again. Man, they're in a great position to score, but whoa! Oh, a hand on that disc. Had it in hand and just floated on through. Tough position to be in, but very well played. Very well played first half of that round. Vicious is up by 4 right now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Come out and grab that is Palace. Avoiding the stack. Nicely done. Gonna send that one all the way down to themselves. Beautiful work by Matthew right here as we see that disc going in. And Vicious taking a 6-point lead.
10.
Jazz Advantage back in the hands of Anomaly. They need 2 goals. Still have plenty of time. 3 minutes to do it. Come out and grab that disc. It's going to be Retro with it. Retro sending that disc right through the midfield. Going to be picked up by Palace and returned. Palace and the stack. Matthew for another 3-point shot there. Beautifully done by Vicious. And they are just squeaking ahead here in this second round. Jazz Advantage going back over to Anomaly right now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come and grab that disc. It is going to be Retro with the grab. Retro going to send it quickly down to Acorn. Acorn gets that disc all the way through the midfield and down the arena. Chuck Not Norris trying to get to it, but it's going to be Zach who gets there first. Zach turning around, sending that disc right back to Palace. Palace going to swoop it through. However, it's stolen by Acorn, sending that disc all the way into the goal. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
12, 11.
Jazz advantage going back over to Vicious right now with 2 minutes left on the clock. Incredible. Now grabbing that disc. Alice sends it right down to Zach. Zach going to forward that disc down to Matthew on the ceiling. Inverted Matthew across the Sweet Tooth. It is grabbed and it is in the goal for Vicious. 1 minute, 40 seconds left on the clock. Man, Anomaly's got a little more work to do here in the second round in the last couple of minutes, but if anybody can do it, they can. See them come out ready to grab that disc right now. I have a feeling they're going to respond pretty quickly with another goal. We'll see. Retro grabbing that disc right there on the ceiling. Oh, but an interception by Palace, and Matthew going to deny that goal. Not deny the pass. Deny the clear. However, it's back in the hands of Chuck Norris, moving down towards the goal off the wall. But Sweet Tooth and Matthew get there in time, seeing that disc through. Not able to get it all the way through as Geos do get in the way. Matthew flying forward has possession of the disc off the top of the ring, and it is going in anyways. Man, I wish I could have a play like that. It's amazing.
12, 11,
2 3-pointers and a 2-pointer. Not anymore.
8, 7, 6,
We're trying to carry away with it. We're actually in the exact same position we were at the end of the first round. By 1 point. That disc is all the way down. A nice header there for Anomaly as Acorn picks that one up. Moving it in. Trying to get one more in the goal. Not quite going to happen. Matthew sending that disc out as the stacks come through. Retro able to intercept it, but loses possession. Sweet Tooth going to clear it. Making that one through the tunnel. Picked up by Matthew right here. Sending it all the way in, however, off of the ring. Are they going to get one more goal? Yes, they will. Palace in the house for that last goal of this incredible game. Well done, and we see why Vicious is in the spot they are in, and Anomaly definitely putting in some fantastic effort this evening. Good stuff, and I cannot wait to see where these teams, where they wrap up this season. It's going to be exciting and good stuff, and yeah, that's it. I've got another game in 2 minutes, so don't go far. I will be right back in a minute. All right, I'm back. I told you just be a second. All right, here we go. We've got another great match for you. This one is a silver match. Hello, your VRML coach. How are you? Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me this evening. I'm Jeep Girls. I didn't introduce myself, but you are on my channel, so I assume you knew that. As we have another great match for you. This is not the teams that I have listed here. This is the Ace Nation over on the orange side. And that is... make sure everything's working right. Yes, that is RYFDY. It's Claymore, Ions, and Silas. This is going to be a great match tonight as we have Night Shift coming in on blue right now, and that's Ranga, 12, Scorpion Lance, D-Boy Taylor, and True. So, I don't know what to think about this match. I'm not real sure what's going to happen, but I do know it's going to be a fantastic Echo match, and I am here with you, and you are here with me, and we're ready for some fun. So let's jump right in as they go. Quick head there by Ranga, getting that disc right down, but it's going to be intercepted by its Claymore. Gets that high. Ions. Ion just going to keep moving through. They do lose possession as they got stunned out. However, they are able to make that grab, sending that one forward. That's going to be picked up by Scorpion Lance and sent back through, all the way up into the trench. However, Ions is there. Sending it back again to RYFDY. That's going to be, I'm going to call him Rye for the night. Rye. Oh, and a quick score there by It's Claymore, getting points on the board. 40 seconds in here to round one of this match.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jazz Advantage going over to Night Shift as we see them come out grabbing that disc. Going to be True, sending that one through the tunnel all the way down the arena. Going to be intercepted by Silas there on the floor.
Clears it out of their zone.
Silas sends that back down to Rye. Rye going to keep moving down the arena. Going to find Ions over there. Ions moving through as the goalie was stunned out, and that disc is in the goal. Ace Nation taking a 2-goal, 4-point lead here. Just 8 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock, so they're just a minute and a half into this first round. This could be a very long match. Just Advantage going back over to Night Shift right now. Coming out, grabbing that disc, going to be True. Sends that one right through, down to the hands of Ranga. Ranga across to Scorpion Lance. Scorpion going to send that one through, trying to get that pass down to D-Boy Taylor, but it's not going to connect, and that is going to give Claymore the opportunity to send that disc right back down to Ions. Ions on the ceiling, going to pass it back for the reset to goal to Silas. Silas just hanging on to it for a moment as Ranga moves in. Quickly gets that disc off to Ions. Ions going to send it all the way through, but it's not out just yet. It's right down into the trench as Silas takes possession of that disc. Sends it right back to Rye. Rye back through the midfield area there as we see everyone clamoring to get to it. It is going to be D-Boy Taylor who gets a hand on that disc, sending it down into the tunnel. However, Rye is there. Rye going to send it across the arena, but not going to be in possession of anyone just yet. Scorpion Lance has an opportunity to get to it. Will they be able to beat out? Is going to come out with the disc, but Silas picks it up instead, moving right in as the goalie is stunned, sending that one in, but True gets unstunned, woken up just in time to grab that disc and send it back through the tunnel all the way down into the orange end of the arena. There is Scorpion Lance, does lose possession, getting stunned out, but True is there. True going to send that one in to the bubble area, but it's back out again. True going to try one more time, get a hand on that disc, and does so. Sends that one over to D-Boy Taylor, and it's off the back wall. Not quite in just yet. There we go. Finishing it off is D-Boy Taylor. Points on the board for Night Shift. Joust Advantage going back over to... Huh. That was weird. Hurry, hurry. We're going to be late. All right, here we go. Joust Advantage back over to the Ace Nation as they send that disc right down. Rye with it now. Gonna send it a little bit high. That's gonna be in the hands of Silas. Gonna send that disc right back. It's gonna be in the popcorn area there.
Possession moves to the blue team. Interception.
And all the way down into the bubble, but it's not in yet. Will Night Shift be able to get there in time to defend? Yes. No. Yo. They all got stunned out. Man, great effort by the Ace Nation there. What teamwork in order to get that disc right in there. They did not give up. They were very persistent. We do see them starting to squeak away just a little bit here. That is going to be Scorpion Lance with that disc. A beautiful send down to Ranga in the tunnel. Ranga, oh no! Ions with a steal. However, Ranga steals it right back, sending that one in, but Silas was home. Gonna grab that disc, denying the goal, sending it right back down into the trench area. Everyone overshooting it, not able to get a hand on it just yet as Ions picks it up. Ion's got a little Joker train there. Gonna send that one in, but True does not let it get through. Back to Scorpion Lance. That disc a little bit high. It's in the hands now of Rye. Oh, played around with it a little too long and sending that disc right back down is D-Boy Taylor making that steal. Is that going in? Holy bananas. It is in the goal. What a shot. Beautiful play by Night Shift. And it is just a 1-point game right now with half of this first round still to go. That was amazing, wasn't it, Coach? Oh, man. Joust advantage is back on the Ace Nation side. Getting that disc right now is Silas. Silas loses possession for a moment, but able to steal it back. Bounce down through the arena. Will they be able to get a hand on it? There we go. Ions picks it up. Hey, TJ! Oh, over to Rye. Rye moving right in, hanging around that post. Will they be able to finish this one off? Oh, yes. They did pull the goalie out of the box for just a minute, and that was all they needed. TJ, I hope you're doing well. I know your team misses you right about now, bud. Ace Nation all the way, but it was a good shot. No, it was a great shot. It was lovely. Joust advantage going over to Night Shift right now as True grabs that disc. Send it nicely down to D-Boy Taylor. D-Boy Taylor going to send it down to Ranga. Nice relay here for Night Shift. Oh, no. Ranga did not see Rye coming, and that disc is right back down. We're bouncing back into Silas's hands right now. Silas going to keep walking that one down. Sends that one over to Ions, but it's back out again as they did lose possession of it there. Missed pass. An interception by Scorpion Lance. Going to send that disc right back out. Trying to get it through. Going to get hung up in the trap area. But Scorpion Lance going to follow up with that and send it back through. That disc goes right down into the floor area here. With nobody getting a hand on it yet. We do see Rye picking it up. Losing possession to Ranga. Ranga sending that one all the way down into the trench. D-Boy Trailer trying to get to it. Oh, no. They overshot it slightly. True picking that one up. Turning it around. It's a face-off in the trench. Sends that one over to D-Boy Taylor. D-Boy Taylor looking for the cut. Gonna find Ranga, and it is good. And Night Shift squeaking ahead just a little bit more. And they have shrunk that lead just to 1 point once again. What a fantastic, fantastic match. The Ace Nation, we see them here in the tunnel. Come out and grab that disc. We'll see how they respond, how quickly they can get another one on the board. Rye gets that one through, but not quite out. Lots of stunning and stealing, and we see them maintain possession of that disc somehow. I'm not sure, but that was well done. That disc is right down on the floor of with its Claymore. Claymore sends it back to Ions. Ions moving, looking, well, not just going to hold on to it for a second. They're going to take the shot themselves, and it is good. Oh, man. You know, that's one of those things. True did the right thing, in my opinion, right? It came out to make the attack because you know they're moving in on you, and you either have to attack it or you're going to wait for them to shoot it. And you've got a 50-50 chance either way. So it's just a judgment call as a goalie. You have to make it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, it sucks. True going to send that disc right down quickly. Down to the hands of Scorpion Lance. Oh, gonna send that one all the way in. It's Claymore picking it up, but it's stolen back. Oh, and then stolen again, and they don't know who has possession of it either, any more than I do. True with it right now. Gonna keep walking that one right down into the bubble as they move across to D-Boy Taylor for the goal. Night Shift picking that one up just to a 1 point game still.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Joust advantage back over on the Ace Nation side as they come out grabbing that disc. Rye sends it across to Ions. Ion's going to keep moving through the midfield area. Going to get a beautiful send right down perfectly to Silas. Silas relaying that one down. It's not going to be picked up, though. It is going to be intercepted by Scorpion Lance and sent back down into the upper trap. It is Rye moving through with that disc right now. Going to send that down to the floor. Silas losing possession, getting stunned out. That one across. Ranga putting in some stunning work over there himself. Gonna make that disc go right back into the midfield. However, Rye was there. They did not see them hanging out down there. Gonna send that one over to Ions. Ions moving right into the bubble. Gonna cross over to Silas. Silas getting stunned out, losing possession. It's not over just yet as Rye picks it up on the ceiling. They've got 13 seconds left. Ace Nation needs a goal. Night Shift needs one even worse. Rye with that disc just maneuvering around Ranga. Ooh, and I imagine getting very aggravated as Ranga sending that disc right back into the midfield. And that is round one. What a fantastic match. 10-9 in favor of Ace Nation. Whew, man. What a round. Fantastic job. Let's take a look at some quick stats real quick while we're waiting. D-Boy Taylor coming in with 7 points. Rango with 2. Then we've got It's Claymore with 4 and Ions with 6 points. We have a lot of assists across the board. In fact, everyone over on the Ace Nation side has an assist, which is really nice to see. Lots of stunning. Man, Ranga, look at him. Sylvester Stallone up there thinking he's Rocky with those 27 stuns. That's wild. For one round. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's take a look and see what they're doing. Hanging out down here in the spawn zone. Popcorn, right? And that's what we need right about now. Just see him moving around, having a good time. We can make up our own conversation if we wanted to. Sometimes fun to do. We're just chilling. 5 seconds left. And then they could pause it right here, right? And take that extra few moments break if they wanted to. But they're not going to. They're ready to play. All right, we are back here in the middle. Neutral joust once again. We need Night Shift to take this round so that we can get a third. And of course, Ace Nation wants to polish it off now, so we'll see what happens. A quick header by Ace Nation, sending a disc right into the hands of Ions. Ions moving in, and that is going to be a quick goal for Ace Nation. That's about 10 seconds quicker than it was in round one.
12, 11, 10,
Interesting.
9,
Interesting.
7,
Joust advantage going over to the Night Shift side right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming out grabbing that disc. It's going to be True, hanging on to it for just a moment.
Blue throws it way
True
down.
gets that down to Ranga. However, they do lose possession of it. It is in the bubble. Ranga picking it up right in time, sending that disc right back out. However, Rye is there in the floor to grab that disc. Spinning it around, sending it right down to Claymore. Claymore losing possession to Ranga, stunning them out and getting that disc right back down into the tunnel. Scorpion Lance trying to get there first, but it's going to be Rye who does get there first. I think that was a little bit high. Not anyone with a hand on it just yet as Silas does pick it up. Silas sends it across the arena to Ions, getting to it right now. Ions on the ceiling, moving right into the bubble. Encroaching right into that space. Gonna just sink that one in. Beautifully done by the Ace Nation. This feels like deja vu because this is kind of the same situation we were in round one, right?
10, 9, 8,
Night Shift needs to find their groove, find their mojo.
5, 4, 3,
It's not over yet, VRML coach. Don't get cocky and arrogant now. You know how this goes. That disc is down. True, gonna send it down to Ranga. Ranga sending that one all the way through the tunnel into the hands of D-Boy Taylor for a beautiful relay. Sending that one right back to Scorpion Lance right now on the floor. Scorpion Lance looking for the cross. Going to send that one a little bit high.
Orange sends it back the other way.
And that is down into the floor.
Blue team takes possession.
Oh. All right, Toothless, thank you for the hydrate. I greatly appreciate it.
Get it out of there, so.
Okay, that is going to be Rye right now on the floor. Gonna send that one back. Right into the bubble is Silas, moving right in, trying to get that one in. However, all of Night Shift comes home. Oh no, Ace Nation in again as Night Shift gets pulled out. VRML coach, you're too confident. Yeah, you know what happens. All right, well, I'm not sure who called the timeout. We'll see. That was going to be, let's take a peek here. The event log. That is blue. That's Night Shift has taken a pause, which is great. We'll see. I hope everything's okay. Your VRML coach, ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. I agree. Good stuff. Fun, indeed. So, your VRML coach, I assume you play. Otherwise, you wouldn't be coaching anyone. But I'm curious as to who you are. I'm always curious as to who people are. Have you been having a great season? I hope so. I hope everybody's been having a great season. We've been having a lot of fun this season. My team. I love my team. I have a fantastic roster of incredible players who are lovely and kind and everything I could ever possibly imagine out of a group of gamer people. They're just incredible. So I hope everybody else can possibly be as lucky as I feel like I am. So, yeah. You peaked diamond this season. Well, congratulations. That's fun. Good stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I have never noticed that before. Okay, back here it's solid blue. Here, it's not. Is it orange on the other end of the arena? Oh my gosh, we have to go there. Before we finish this, we are going down to the other end of the arena and into the spawn zone and looking through the back wall to see if it's all pink or orange. All right, we see Night Shift coming out right now. I've never noticed that. True with that disc. Gonna hang on to it. Sends it across into the hands of Scorpion Lance. I got derailed. I'm sorry. Scorpion Lance sends that up to Ranga. Ranga right down into the hands of D-Boy Taylor for a beautiful relay play here. Ion's getting stunned out as that disc pops right back to the hands of True. True sends that one forward to Ranga. Ranga down to the floor to Scorpion Lance, but it's not quite where they wanted it. However, it's going to work. Scorpion Lance for the goal, getting Night Shift on the board. Woo!
12, 11, 10, 9,
all right, so Night Shift just needs
7, 6.
if they got 2 3-point shots right now, right? They'd be in a really good position because they'd take the lead. Of course, we know the Ace Nation doesn't want them to do that. Joust advantage is Ace Nation's side as they, oh my goodness, that was close. I don't know what they did, but that was close. That's going to be Ranga sending that disc right back towards the middle of the arena. They do lose possession. Ranga sending that one all the way into the bubble. Will Night Shift be able to get to it in time? Oh, D-Boy Taylor was going for the stun and missed the disc, but that's okay. It worked out as that disc is free right now. It's completely floating. It's Claymore picks it up, sends that one back into the hands of Ions. You're going to join the Ace Nation. Hey, that's cool. It's Claymore going to send that disc across the arena back to Silas. You see Rye over there with that disc. Sends that down to the floor. It is going to be right there in the bubble as Troop makes that grab, sending that back out again, all the way through the tunnel, down to the trench. Will Night Shift get to it first? Yes, Scorpion Lance going to pick that one up, sends it in. However, it winds up in the hands of Rye. That was an amazing grab. Rye going to send it right back again. It's stuck in the trap as True gets to it. Going to send that one across to Ranga. Renga going to be walking that one forward. Sends it down to the floor. Oh, no, maybe a miscommunication. I'm not sure, but that disc did not go where expected. Silas making quick effort, hanging on the toes of Renga, not with the stun, because that would have paused him too, but he sends that all the way down into the bubble. That's going to be swooped up by Claymore. Claymore right down. However, True not going to let that one get through. Sends that right back down through the midfield, all the way into the orange bubble as the stacks fly in. Oh, man, that was aggressive. It almost worked, too. But the disc was right back through the midfield area now. True going to get there in time, picking it up, turning it around, sending it right back. Ion's going to pick it up instead, though, instead of Renga. A little quicker. Sends that over to Rai across the arena, but a missed connection, and that disc is down on the floor as True getting a hand on it, not quite getting it out just yet. There we go. Renga going to make that clear. A beautiful, solid clear all the way down the arena and back out again as D-Boy Taylor trying to get there, but it's going to be, oh, yep, does do that and gets a hand on it, slapping it right down into the bubble. Silas making that clear. However, Scorpion Lance is there to make the grab. Sends that one across the arena and trying to get it to a Night Shift teammate. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock as that disc goes right back through the midfield area all the way down. However, Night Shift did do a great job of getting back on defense really quickly there. Seeing that disc all the way down is going to be D-Boy Taylor into the bubble. It's on the floor. Night Shift, now's your moment. True, get that disc in the goal. It's back out again. Silas making a fantastic grab. Stuck up in the upper trench area. True sends that one over to Renga. Renga moving right through, and a beautifully well-executed shot just in the nick of time. Puts Night Shift just down 1 goal. Ace Nation gonna have to respond with a goal. We have a pause here again. This time is Claymore over on the Ace Nation side. Okay, now's our chance. Remember, I wanted to see if the whole thing... Where were we in the other side? No, see? Oh, see? It's got pink boxes down here. There was no pink on the blue end. Now I'm just rambling, but let's go check. So it's pink on this end. Let's see if it's still pink on the other end. It's just blue! What? Huh, interesting. I don't know. I don't know why I like things like that. It's fun. Can we go up here? We can go up here and see everything. Now see, up here it has pink. How high can we go above Echo Arena? Oh, I guess we found it. A little too high. There we go. That's kind of a nice view. Sorry if I'm making you sick. I know anybody that's watching this. We're exploring the arena this evening. Lovely. It's actually one of my favorite places in VR at all is this arena. It's so pretty to me. For a while, I had that as my screensaver. Because it's pretty. All right, but we're back now that we've toured outer space this evening. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Ace Nation just up by 1 2-point goal. Coming out grabbing that disc is going to be, well, it's back down to Ions. Ions not quite getting it to Claymore, but it's going to work anyway. That disc is down onto the floor as the stacks from Night Shift do come home. They are going to send that disc right out. No, they're not. It's going to get stolen away by Silas. Silas turning that one right around. Going to send it in delicately right into the goal. Not quite sure.
Get to your launchers.
Man.
12,
What a shot.
11, 10,
Joust advantage going back over to Night Shift right now.
7, 6,
See them there.
4,
Hanging out.
3, 2, 1.
Be a quick grab as that disc goes right through. However, Rai is there to pick it up, stealing that disc away. Moving right in. Everybody getting home, though, as the entire arena is down here right now. Ion's on the floor. Ion's going to just keep walking that one out of the bubble. We see a lot of goalie stunning going on right now as Ion's trying to work that disc in. Sends that one across, but it's not going where intended, and that is a free disc right now floating all the way through the midfield. Somebody is going to make work with that, and that is back to Ions. Ions sending that one right back down into the blue end of the arena as it's picked up by Rai. Ranga putting in some work, stunning them out, losing possession, forcing a loss of possession as Ranga picks it up on the ceiling. Not on the ceiling, in the top of the arena, though, as True grabs it now. A forced pass, going to send that one free. Silas with possession of the disc right now. Right through the middle of the tunnel and all the way down. Rai picking it up. Climbing the wall as Ranga moves in. Gonna send that disc quickly down to Silas. Back to Ions. Ions moving in, but it's stolen away by True. Denied even the shot and sent back. Picked up by Silas again in the midfield as Ranga moves in. Trying to get a glove, I should say, on them. Ions with the disc right now. Scorpion Lance moving in, trying to cut off that pass lane. Making great work, but it's going to send it anyway to Rai. Rai moving around, going to send that one in, and Ace Nation taking a little bit more of a lead here. Night Shift is not in a good place right now. But it's not over. They still have 20 seconds left. So maybe they can get one more set of points on the board here. You see them now ready to go. Night Shift with the joust advantage. Coming out, grabbing that disc is True. True quickly sends that one down into the hands of Ranga. Well connected. Ranga all the way down. Nice relay. That disc, I thought that was going in. That disc is going to be a little bit high, though. And back out again as Rai picks it up. And that is going to be the game. Well played, though. Man, what a match. Fantastic job by both teams. Fun stuff indeed. And some great people. So kudos for that. Your VRML coach. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. Everybody else that was in the Twitch chat, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. Just that you're enjoying some Echo Arena with me is a perfect evening. So kudos. Hope everybody has a great one and have a continued great week as we move into the weekend, which is lovely and fun. And I have a match myself. So have a great night, and I'm Jude Girls. I'll see you in the pubs.